Have you ever felt utterly overwhelmed, suffocated by the constant din of noise, the endless barrage of opinions, and the crushing pressure to keep up? The relentless pace of modern life can be exhausting, leaving us feeling drained, anxious, and uncertain about our place in the world. It's astonishing to think that ancient Stoic philosophers, over 2,000 years ago, grappled with the same fundamental human emotions, struggles, and existential questions that we face today. Despite the vastly different circumstances, the wisdom of the past remains remarkably relevant in our frenetic modern world. Today, we'll delve into the Stoic way of life, uncovering ageless truths that can help us navigate the turmoil of the 21st century with elegance, resilience, and profound inner calm. Whether you're struggling to cope with stress, searching for meaning, or simply intrigued by a time-tested philosophical approach to living, you're in the right place. Join us as we explore how Stoicism offers a practical roadmap to living more authentically, serenely, and fully. If you find value in our journey, please hit the subscribe button and watch until the end. You're different from the majority. Consider yourself an exception. We'll uncover the principles and practices that have helped countless individuals cultivate inner strength, wisdom, and peace of mind. If you're ready to embark on this transformative journey of self-discovery and timeless wisdom, subscribe now and stay tuned. Every moment of this video is carefully crafted to guide you towards a more resilient, stoic you. So, are you ready to start your stoic journey with stoic control, where timeless truths meet everyday life? 1. Don't seek external approval. Focus on your own values and principles. Marcus Aurelius. In a world where social media dominates our lives, it's easy to get caught up in the constant pursuit of likes, comments, and validation from others. But the Stoics warn us that this approach to life is a recipe for disaster. When we seek external approval, we become slaves to the opinions of others, constantly trying to fit in and meet their expectations. We lose sight of what truly matters, our own values, principles, and goals. Marcus Aurelius, a wise and just Roman emperor, wrote extensively on the dangers of seeking external approval. He knew that true freedom and happiness come from living a life that is authentic and true to who we are, not from seeking the approval of others. By focusing on our own values and principles, we can develop a stronger sense of self and identity, make decisions that align with our goals and aspirations, and build resilience and confidence. When we let go of the need for external approval, we open ourselves up to a life of greater purpose, meaning, and fulfillment. We're no longer held back by the fear of what others might think, and we're free to pursue our passions and interests with reckless abandon. So, take a step back and ask yourself, are you living a life that's true to who you are, or are you constantly seeking validation from others? The answer to this question has the power to transform your life. 2. Practice honesty and integrity. Align your actions and words with your values and beliefs. Epictetus, a former slave turned Stoic philosopher, knew a thing or two about living a life of integrity. He believed that honesty and integrity were the foundations of a good life, and that they were essential for building trust, respect, and strong relationships. When we practice honesty and integrity, we align our actions and words with our values and beliefs, and we become more authentic, transparent, and trustworthy. But living a life of honesty and integrity isn't always easy. It requires us to be truthful, even when it's hard, to admit when we're wrong, and to take responsibility for our actions. It requires us to be consistent in our words and actions, and to stand up for what we believe in, even if it's unpopular. When we practice honesty and integrity, we build a strong sense of character, and we become more confident, resilient, and respected. Remember, honesty and integrity are like muscles that need to be exercised regularly. The more we practice them, the stronger they become, and the more we become the person we want to be. 3. Don't take things personally. Recognize that others' actions are often a reflection of themselves, not you. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher and statesman, knew that one of the key sources of human suffering is our tendency to take things personally. We get hurt, offended, or angry when others criticize, reject, or wrong us in some way. But Seneca reminds us that others' actions are often a reflection of their own struggles, biases, and limitations, not us. When we take things personally, we become entangled in a web of negative emotions and reactions. We lose sight of our own goals, values, and priorities. We become reactive rather than proactive. But when we learn to not take things personally, we gain a tremendous amount of freedom and peace of mind. We're no longer controlled by the opinions or actions of others. We're able to stay focused on what truly matters. We're able to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Remember, the next time someone wrongs or criticizes you, try to see it as a reflection of their own struggles, not yours. Keep your dignity, your calm, and your focus. Don't take the bait. Don't take it personally. 4. Practice patience. View challenges as opportunities for growth and endurance. Marcus Aurelius, the wise Stoic emperor, knew that patience was a vital virtue for living a good life. He believed that challenges and obstacles were an inevitable part of life, but that they also presented opportunities for growth, learning, and self-improvement. When we practice patience, we learn to approach challenges with a sense of calm, composure, and curiosity, rather than frustration, anger, or despair. Patience allows us to take a step back, assess the situation, and choose our response wisely. It gives us the strength to endure difficult circumstances, to persist in the face of adversity, and to stay focused on our long-term goals. Patience also helps us to develop a sense of perspective, to see that our current struggles are temporary and fleeting, and that they will eventually pass. Remember, patience is not about being passive or resigned. It's about being proactive and intentional. It's about choosing to respond to challenges in a thoughtful, deliberate, and courageous way. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." 5. Be an example. Embody your values and principles in your actions and behavior. Epictetus believed that the best way to teach others about Stoicism was to embody its principles in our own actions and behavior. We should strive to be a living example of the values and principles we hold dear, and to demonstrate them in our daily lives. This means being consistent, authentic, and transparent in our words and actions, and being willing to take responsibility for our mistakes and weaknesses. When we embody our values and principles, we become a source of inspiration and guidance for others. We show them that Stoicism is not just a set of abstract ideas, but a living, breathing philosophy that can be applied in practical ways. We also become more confident, resilient, and self-assured as we align our actions with our values and principles. Remember, being an example is not about being perfect. It's about being genuine, sincere, and committed to living a life of purpose and meaning. As Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." 6. Maintain your inner peace. Don't let external negativity breach your inner citadel. Marcus Aurelius wrote about the importance of maintaining a strong and peaceful inner core, which he called the inner citadel. This refers to our inner state of being, our thoughts, feelings, and emotions. He believed that we should strive to keep this inner citadel safe from external negativity, such as the opinions, criticism, or malice of others. When we maintain our inner peace, we become more resilient, calm, and focused. We're less reactive to external events and more proactive in our responses. We're able to stay true to ourselves and our values, even in the face of adversity. And we're better able to navigate life's challenges with clarity, wisdom, and purpose. Remember, your inner peace is like a fortress that only you can defend. Don't let external negativity breach your walls. Instead, cultivate a strong and peaceful inner core and live from that place of strength and serenity. 7. Choose love and compassion. Approach interactions with goodwill and benevolence. Seneca. Seneca believed that love and compassion were essential virtues for living a good life. He encouraged us to approach all interactions with goodwill and benevolence, seeking to understand and empathize with others. When we choose love and compassion, we create a more harmonious and supportive environment, and we build stronger, more meaningful relationships. By approaching others with love and compassion, we also become more tolerant, patient, and understanding. We're less likely to judge or criticize, and more likely to see the humanity in others. And we become more resilient as we learn to navigate conflicts and challenges with empathy and kindness. Remember, love and compassion are choices we can make every day. They're muscles we can exercise and strengthen, leading to a more fulfilling and purposeful life. As Seneca wrote, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness." 8. Focus on your own path. Celebrate your own achievements and growth rather than comparing yourself to others. The Stoics believed in focusing on your own path and progress rather than comparing yourself to others. This means celebrating your own achievements and growth, no matter how small they may seem, and not measuring yourself against others. When we focus on our own path, we become more self-aware, self-accepting, and self-improving. We're able to set our own goals and priorities and work towards them with clarity and purpose. We're less distracted by external validation or competition and more motivated by our own inner drive and passion. Remember, your journey is unique and your success is not defined by someone else's standards. Focus on your own path and celebrate your own achievements and growth. As the Stoics said, the only person you should try to be better than is the person you were yesterday. By focusing on your own values and principles, practicing honesty and integrity, and not taking things personally, you can develop a strong sense of self and identity. Embracing patience, being an example, and maintaining inner peace allows you to navigate life's challenges with courage and resilience. Choosing love and compassion and focusing on your own path helps you build meaningful relationships and cultivate a sense of inner calm. If you found value in our journey together, we humbly ask that you express your support by liking and subscribing. Your thoughtful reflections and insights are welcome in the comments below. Share this wisdom with others, and remember that true growth and transformation come from within. By living in accordance with these principles, you can live a life that is true to yourself and find fulfillment and purpose in a world filled with challenges and uncertainties.